Do not go anywhere because there is still much more to come as we have Chef Petrina in the kitchen.
Assalamu alaikum and welcome back to our culinary journey. Well, back to Salaam Britain, where we'll be going on a culinary journey where we explore the vibrant world of flavors and textures in the realm of Asian cuisine. So today we'll be having a mouth-watering delight in store for you, prawn lettuce wraps. Never tried that before?
No.
These wraps are a harmonious blend of succulent prawns, crisp and refreshing lettuce leaves, and an array of vibrant ingredients that come together to create a tantalizing and a very healthy dish.
Yes, so whether you're a seasoned chef or a home cook looking for a delicious adventure, join us as we unravel the secrets to crafting these exquisite prawn lettuce wraps that are sure to tantalize your taste buds and leave you craving more. So let's dive right into the kitchen where Chef Petrina is waiting for us. Hello.
Hi everyone.
How are you doing, Petrina? What's happening in the kitchen?
Great. I'm doing great. The weather's a bit hot, as you know, hot and humid.
Yes.
So I chose a dish that's easy to prepare, and also, you know, you can actually do it within minutes. I think it takes longer to just chop the ingredients rather than cook it, and it's really healthy.
Yes.
So I suppose with this recipe, you don't really need to cook anything, do you? Really, if you wanted to just really cut on time, you could just buy ready-made prawns, stick the vegetables in and stick it with lettuce if you really wanted to cut it down. But you're going to cook it a little bit, make it a bit special, right?
That's right, yes. And instead of using prawns, you could use fish as well. You know, my recipes are all very flexible, so you could use other proteins, like if you're vegetarian, you could use tofu, you could use chicken, you know, all various things. Or if you just want to make it vegetarian, that's fine as well. Absolutely.
Yeah, and there's something really, you know, with the lettuce, it's very, of course, it always gives it that very refreshing taste, you know, especially when it's in the, you know, it's been kept cool. And when you use lettuce, it's very refreshing, perfect for this kind of weather.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, so we're just going to show you the lettuces. What I really love about this is if you live in a household where, you know, people don't like to, sometimes I meet people, they use a lot of spoons when they cook, and they don't like to wash. So these are like my edible spoons, because you can just pick it up like this, see? And just eat it.
I see. And
then saves washing.
How do you get it like that? What type of lettuce is that you're using?
Romaine?
Yeah, romaine, and these are gem lettuces, the smaller ones. I don't tend to use iceberg lettuce, because iceberg lettuce is like a hybrid. So it's not really the best.
I was going to just ask you about that. So it's grown. It's not as organic, is it? For the...
No, it isn't. It isn't. Yeah. So I'm just gonna keep this lettuce covered just to keep it moist.
Well, I love romaine lettuce. It's very nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's basically any lettuce that's a bit crispy as well. You can use the other ones, you know, the purple leaf lettuces. But what I did was I actually got some which were quite small leaves like that. So it's not really ideal for the wraps itself. But I've actually put it in the wrap itself.
I'll be honest. I think all lettuce, apart from the you know, they got the darker green with like the spinach and stuff, I think it all tastes the same.
They have different benefits anyway.
Benefit-wise, but it tastes the same, right?
Well, no. Have you ever had a rocket?
Yeah, the rocket, I've had some as well here. It's a bit peppery and slightly.
I mean, like the iceberg, you know, the bright green one. I think.
Yeah, but even a spinach leaf tastes different.
Yeah, the spinach leaf does. Yeah, definitely.
You know, and sometimes you get the purple kind of lettuce as well. Looking, it has a different taste.
Yes, that's right. I've got like a very small baby leaf type. You can actually see like it's purpley here. It's like purple. And then I've got the peppers chopped up. These are carrots. This is goat's cheese, which I'm going to add as well. So again, if you know you're sort of like going off meat, you can just use the dairy, which is goat's dairy itself. And I've got a bit of shallots and yellow peppers as well. I'm going to chop up the orange peppers and a bit of cucumber just to give it a bit of just cooling effect as well. So it's a mixture of, you know, hot and cold in the lettuce itself, and makes a wonderful dish to just eat on its own.
Yeah. Yeah, sounds great.
Yeah, let's get started then.
Yeah, let's crack on. You seem very relaxed, so it must be like, you know, it doesn't take that much time.
Yes. So I'm just going to heat up the pan.
That's the prawns.
Yeah, to cook the prawns. And while the prawns are cooking, I'm going to be chopping up the the vegetables itself.
What I love about Petrina is that she comes with the delicious dishes, but that have a healthy spin on them. And they're so quick and so easy that you can go away. I went away and created a couscous that Petrina made. And my husband absolutely loved it, Petrina.
That's
it was great. It was easy. It was full of fibre, full of vegetables, and it was just easy to make. And that's what we need. We need to get into these habits of healthy eating that is quick and that is easy and that we haven't got to spend sort of hours or lots and lots of money on purchasing.
Yes, and you know me, I like the colours, so you can see all sorts of colours, as many as you can. Purple, orange, green, yellow.
Yeah, those spring rolls last week, oh la la. They were lovely. Did you
They
remember?
were,
They were good, weren't they?
Yeah, I had some as well. It was amazing. I love the fact that there's just so many colours of vegetables in there, in the mix of everything.
Yeah, so you see what I've done is I've actually just chopped the pepper itself, just very fine. So I'm going to do the same with the cucumber. This is like a baby cucumber.
So what's the orange pepper like? Because I don't really have much orange pepper. I have the green, I have the red, I have the yellow.
It's similar. I've got, like, you know, you've seen this, the baby ones, so they are a bit sweeter compared to the bell peppers. But you can use either, whichever you can find.
Oh,
in
the bell
shop.
peppers, of course, those are very, very spicy.
Yeah, those are more
bell pepper.
chilies, I think you're talking about.
Spicy,
Yeah.
The bell pepper. We're talking about the small one, right? The small red.
No, the bell pepper is a big one, isn't it?
Yeah, the bell pepper is the big one.
Yeah,
It looks like
okay,
a bell.
normal
so
like pepper.
The red,
Yeah.
the normal red one.
Yeah, that
Yeah,
one's
you know,
like
that's
chili.
sweet.
You're
that's
talking
very
about
sweet.
the other, those
I'm
other ones are
talking
quite,
about they're also small. They're called bell peppers,
Yeah.
and they're tiny. And they are deadly.
they can be, especially the green ones.
Yeah.
Not the small ones, but you know the green ones?
Yes.
You get them, they're quite mild, and then you get a really hot one.
Yes, you get really hot one. I use the really hot.
I've really burned my tongue on a
Yeah.
really hot pepper before, a few times.
So the pot is quite hot now. So I've just added some olive oil with a bit of chili flakes.
I love the fact as well that you don't use the canola oils.
Yeah.
And you stick to kind of like the olive oil or the coconut oil and those kind of really good for your gut oils.
Yeah, that's right, yeah. So I'm going to add a bit of turmeric just to make the prawns a little bit more colourful as well. Turmeric, and I've got coriander seeds and a bit of sea salt as well. Okay, it's coriander seeds and cumin seeds as well. There. Just to give it a bit more like Asian flavor. Bit of paprika and a bit of herbs as well, dry herbs. And then I'm going to add the prawns. These prawns I bought, they've got a bit of batter in it, sort of like coated in breadcrumbs.
Ah.
But they're actually raw inside, so I'm going to just cook these first.
So you bought them pre?
Yeah, it was. It's raw, but it's got it's breaded inside, so I still have to cook them.
So for them to be breaded, did you add anything else like egg or something to?
No, I
stick
didn't.
them?
I bought this from a shop which was already
Pre-cooked.
breaded.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, so you can actually see it's actually raw inside. So
So that adds the calories up a little bit, but I guess because there's no carbs there, then that's kind of okay.
yeah, I mean, like I said, you can just basically, if you don't want it to be breaded, you can just use normal prawns, which I've also brought in here. So what I did with this one was another variety. These are cooked prawns, but I marinated it a bit with some garlic.
Yeah.
Some garlic and a bit of sea salt and chili flakes. It's not that hot anyway, so. So these ones I just need to, I thought it'll just give a bit of nice crunch in the lettuce wraps itself. So I'm going to cook that first, ensure it's cooked. Prawns are easy to cook. They just take less than a minute basically, depending on the heat.
So it's almost like you're just heating them up, really. It's not really cooking. is it?
Exactly,
Yeah.
exactly. So
Oh,
I'm
they
just going
were-
to
they
cover
weren't
that
cooked,
for a
the
while.
Yeah, but they don't need that much cooking.
No. But they were raw, so you
Yeah.
couldn't just. You know, you can buy the ones like some shops do, like ready-made, and they come with a dip. You could really just buy
Yeah,
those.
you could
and
do that
stick
as
it in,
well.
couldn't
Yeah.
you?
So what I'm going to do while waiting for the prawns to cook is I'm just going to put in these lettuce leaves. I've done two. One with a bit of chili sauce, and this one is with a bit of guacamole, as I showed here. The guacamole is actually made of
Guacamole.
avocado, lemon oil, lemon juice, and a bit of just salt and things like that. So you can actually make your own, but I actually bought the store-bought ones. So I'm just going to put a bit. I've already put the mint leaves. I'm just going to put a bit of.
So those
the cucumber.
lettuce is like the spoon ready, and you're adding some mint leaf in there. So I guess we're eating like a scoop.
Exactly. You're just going to eat it.
Okay.
A couple of bites, basically, depending on the size of the lettuce as well. So you'll find that it's quite a nice crunch itself as well.
So this is like a snack?
Yeah, you can eat it as a snack, or if you eat more, you can obviously have it as a meal as well.
As a meal as well, okay.
Yeah, or a starter. Could be a nice starter as well.
Yeah.
I think it'd be nice for it to be a starter, wouldn't it? Because it looks quite nice as well. It gives a kind of nice sort of
It's very
presentation.
presentable.
Yeah.
Yeah. So these prawns are cooked. I'm going to add the other cooked prawns with the garlic there on the side, just to warm it up a bit. Are you loving the smells?
I was going to say, yeah.
Smells good.
Yeah.
Smells real good.
Turn the heat down slightly. Okay. You also know that I don't normally cook in high heat. It's normally just medium heat, low medium heat. It's fine. So while the other prawns are warming up, I'm going to be adding the crunchier ones. What I've done is I've actually not mixed both prawns up, so that every lettuce will have at least a prawn or two. So the idea is just to put that in the lettuce. So it's going to be hot in terms of temperature hot rather than spicy hot. Just keep giving it a stir. So every lettuce should have at least one crunchier prawn breaded and the one without the bread itself.
Nice
mixture. Do you have to do it with olive oil? Can you change it to maybe ghee or something?
I normally use either olive oil or coconut oil. So it's up to you really.
Because they have quite a strong or distinctive taste, coconut oil and olive oil. I'm just wondering.
It's really funny you say that because I don't even notice the taste of olive oil anymore.
Really?
No, I don't notice the taste of it. To me, it just tastes like nothing.
Yeah, it's got a really distinctive taste.
Yeah, and olive oil is really healthy, so is coconut oil as well.
Yeah.
Even the coconut oil, it's really weird. I was expecting it last week to have like a really strong coconutty taste. Could you taste it?
Yeah, I could.
See, I couldn't. I don't know what it is. For me, I just don't notice those kind of tastes.
Yeah, so I've added also the shiitake mushrooms to warm it up slightly as well. You can see I've just put it all not mixed up so that every lettuce will have at least one of each ingredient or a bit more.
Yeah.
So what's the benefits of mushrooms then, Petrina?
Mushrooms are very high in B complex vitamins.
Yes.
So and this is again the vegetarian form of getting it from the mushroom itself.
High vitamin D as well.
Yeah.
Yes,
very
and
good for
especially
earaches.
shiitake mushrooms. The reason why I've chosen is because it's got these anti-cancer properties as well.
Yes.
So it's very healthy.
I used to hate mushrooms when I was a child.
Same.
Just looking at them, I would get like creeped out.
Same.
And now I love the taste of mushrooms.
Yeah, I do like my mushrooms now.
I could even eat it raw.
Oh no! We've gone way too over the other side.
Yeah, I
there,
don't know how
Shaz.
that happened actually. I could.
Pregnancy cravings?
I don't know. I once had a mushroom soup and I was like, "What is this?" And then I was like, "Oh, they're like, oh, mushrooms." Like, it's mushroom soup, and I was like, I've never don't like mushrooms. And then after that soup, I've
gone into it.
It did something to me, and now I love mushrooms.
That's great to hear. Yeah. So the mushrooms again, they're cooked. What I'm going to do is just add the peppers. The peppers don't really need a lot of cooking. I'm also going to add the shallots in as well, just to heat it up slightly.
So you are cooking everything.
Yeah, just very gentle cooking.
Yeah.
So just the peppers slightly. You can eat the peppers or the carrots raw anyway, but you know,
Yeah.
if you just want it slightly cooked, that's fine. So where is it? These ones. Peppers in, and really we're done. It's just
Wow, look at that. That's a nice picture there. But we have the ingredients up on the screen. So if you want to take note or take a screenshot, this is your chance now where the ingredients are there and how you can put this all together and make this up in your own home and have a taste.
Okay.
And, you know, perhaps, Chef Petrina, would you like to just go over with some of the ingredients in front of you with what you've put together?
Yeah, of course. So what I've done is I've got goat's cheese, whole goat's cheese. You don't have
Goat's
to put it
cheese.
in if you want
Yeah.
to, but I thought I'd like to put it in as additional source of dairy and protein, which is not from the cow's farm. We've got the lettuce, which is mainly romaine lettuce or baby gem lettuce itself.
Are these from your garden as well?
No, unfortunately not.
Yeah, because everything's normally from your garden.
Exactly.
I can see this garden,
Wow.
Petrina.
I did try to get it from a garden, but it wasn't in season at the moment, so I had to get to the shops.
What is in your garden at the moment, out of curiosity?
It's mainly herbs as well.
Right.
Lot of herbs. The hardier herbs like thyme,
Wow.
rosemary, sage, things like
Gosh,
that.
I bet that just gives a different flavour, being fresh from the
Yeah,
garden,
yeah.
especially as it's been a bit sunny as well, getting that golden. Mind you, thyme, wouldn't it dry out a bit in the sun?
Yeah, we've got various types of thyme. We've got like lemon thyme, the other thyme. So it's different kinds of thymes with different flavors.
Right, okay.
Yeah, so I've got that, the romaine lettuce or baby gem lettuce. I put mint, cucumber, prawns, and basically that's it. And you can see this pot, it tells me basically when the heat is going up too much, so it's a
Yeah.
reminder as well.
It's a cute pot.
Yeah.
So has it got a dial on the top to tell
No,
you?
it's the steam thing.
Oh,
It's like,
I thought she meant
like
it
a
had-
pressure cooker thing.
Oh.
You know, where the whistle goes or something or rattles to let you know that it's
okay.
got enough heat in there or enough steam in there. It's like
Yeah, all my kitchen equipment is like, you know, I learnt cooking and that from my sort of nan and how she did it. So I'm still like using the fork to whisk.
Yeah.
Like,
There's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
I mean, those kind of the actual big ones, those pressure cooker things.
Yeah.
I'm always scared to be near them because I remember when I was young and my mum having it on in the kitchen and it makes such loud noise, like it's gonna blow.
yeah.
And
So it's just
but you know that it does
trauma
make everything.
memories.
It does make everything quicker because it holds the steam in.
I get it, I
Really,
get it.
quite tight inside.
Gosh, you're
Okay,
selling it to
so
me,
the
Shaz.
meal is ready. You can come over and have a taste.
Yes, we'll pop over there and have a quick look. But yeah, you know, this whole growing thing, I would love to do that. I just remember my mum and my nan again doing having spinach, having radish, potatoes, carrots, lots of herbs, coriander.
Ooh, look at these.
So I think most of it has at least one of
Gosh, we
each
couldn't see
ingredient.
them as much there, could we,
So
Shaz? They
decorative.
look.
It looks so pretty.
You know, like if you're at a barbecue and you really want to
Yes.
kind of impress your guest.
This
My
is how
gosh,
to do
this
it.
is how to do it, isn't
Yeah,
it, Shaz?
yeah. This is how to do it. And there's slice of cucumber in there as well. Okay, because obviously we didn't see all of that. We heard it, but we didn't get to see all of that. But it looks
we
amazing.
couldn't. Should we
So how
delve
long does it
in
take
and
all of
kind
this?
of
About
have a
20
little
minutes?
taste?
Yeah,
Less
about
than
20 minutes.
minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The
So
How
plate's
would,
there.
how would we go about eating it then?
Just
Like-
take a bite and then
Just take a bite, okay,
Just treat it like a
bismillah.
spoon basically. So
Okay,
It's a
bismillah.
swoop. Oh, that's wonderful. Like little boats,
yeah, like little
isn't it? It's like
edible-
little boats.
I call it edible spoons basically.
Yes, edible spoons.
That's very good. Do you want to try one,
Absolutely.
Shaz?
Yeah, I will try one, but I would probably have mine in my brain. But it
doesn't
looks
wanna
very
get 'em-
good. I think did we go over the ingredients?
Yeah, we
did.
have. Yeah.
Yeah,
So, like
yeah.
I said, it's lettuce leaves, prawns of your choice, or protein of your choice. I put goat's cheese in it.
Yes.
Carrots, the various colored peppers, the red, the orange, the green ones.
Yeah.
No, I think that you had green ones as well. and shallots, bit of seasoning, mint, coriander, and a bit of the other coloured, the other sort of like lettuce as well, small ones, small leaves.
Amazing.
And cucumber.
Amazing.
Yeah.
And
Petrina,
guacamole if you want to.
yeah.
Chili.
So, I mean, there's so much nutrition in here that, you know, our team are dying to kind of get stuck in. So thank you so much once again for
You're
preparing an
welcome.
amazing meal. It tastes delicious.